Our choices matter, and I have not seen that any clearer than the day I graduated high school. So even before that night, my friends and I, all of my classmates, we've been working pretty hard in the blaring hot sun. It was not fun, but we did it to make sure everything went right that night. And the work paid off. Everything went accordingly. We walked in our lines, we went to our seats, we sat down, and it went smoothly. Now that night, you'd feel a little nervous. You're graduating. This is the night you've been working towards for, 12 years. And in that moment, I was actually relaxed. I was sitting there with my friends. We were chit-chatting, waiting for it to start. And I was honestly just ready for this to get started. And started it got. The principal came up. She gave her speech. And after that, the valedictorians soon came after, and they gave their speeches. And then they started calling the names. So, as always, some people comes up, and all this blaring noise in your face. It is just so much noise. You couldn't believe it. You could barely hear yourself talk. And it's just continuous, one after another. Just everyone's coming through, and all this noise just nonstop, right? And they keep going, and they keep going, and then it stops. Why? That's a little weird, I thought. All right, I guess. The next person comes up, and then it's back to the noise, back to this just good, loud energy. And then it dies again. And now I'm just sitting here confused. Why is this happening? And then I realize I have no idea who this person is. And I don't think other people do. And to me, that really just broke my heart. They've been here for 4 years. They deserve the same energy, that same noise, that same appreciation and love. But they didn't get it. And then I thought to myself, is that going to happen when I go up there? I've met a lot of people. I've made a lot of friends. But if I go up there, will I hear their voices? And then I wasn't relaxed anymore. I was getting a little nervous. I was getting antsy. They're going to call my name up soon. And then I'll be up there. Instead of feeling slow, I felt fast. Just going through the letters A, B, C, D. They went through all those last names quick until eventually they got to P. Some of my friends went up, and of course there was noise because they've known a lot of people too. And then they were about to get to my name. Before they even call you up, they ask you to get up, walk to the side of the stage, hold your case for your diploma, and wait by the side of the stage. And now I'm just waiting there. Seconds feel like minutes, minutes feel like hours, and I'm just waiting there for them to call my name. I didn't know what to think. There were so many thoughts going through my head. To me, that wasn't just noise. That was a shower of love and appreciation, and I would get to see it in full blast, in full view, in front of the entire school in that moment. And then they say, William Palmer. They start walking up, and I'm terrified, scared throughout my mind. But then I hear it. All of this loud energy and just this noise. Oh my God. This wave of relief just washed over me, and all of that just nervousness, this antsy feeling, it's gone. And now I'm walking with pride. I've worked towards this my entire life, and this diploma shows it. That noise shows that it paid off. My choices mattered. And now I'm walking with pride. I did it. We did it. My classmates and I, we graduated. I got to sit back down with my friends. I got to chit chat. The funniest part was after all of that, some teachers even came down and said they cheered for me too. So after all of that passed and we got to finally turn our tassels to the other side, throw our caps in the air, I got to talk to my friends for maybe one of the last times I ever will. I got to reminisce with them, laugh with them, and just say our final goodbyes in case we never see each other again. But seeing their faces and seeing how much I meant to them meant a lot to me, because they meant a lot to me too. That is a night I will never forget. That was the night I saw that choices mattered.